Alright, welcome to the mailroom of Charged Conductor, part 2 of the truck tape video. Alright, we got your auxiliary reserve. We talked about the reserve going in to the center ballast, the center bolster, and it will be hidden right into there. Like, that's the middle part of the frame. And we're going to tear one of these off. And like, I made two. This one's got the part list for your basically mounting, and then you have your brake pipe holder. Alright, say this is the center bolster, right? You know. Alright, cover that up, cover this up. Alright. Right there. Having two connectors to the auxiliary, 4 brake cylinders. We'll just say this dot and this dot connect to brake cylinder, inlet pipe, inlet to the air reserve. Alright, now we're going to say this is square, like square, so complete that on half, you know. So we got a square reserve right here, right? Yeah. And then we'd have some brake inlet pipes, like possibly 4 brake cylinders, or as many as little as 1. Alright, let's take a peek underneath here. We're looking at, alright, here's your Falcon brake and brake cylinder. This is for a rail car, so they use truck levers, and this is upside down, actuator pins. And then we're going to show you my 6-fold passenger. We're going to fold these up. I taped them on. I call this encrypting. Alright. Here would be the back brake shoe. We're looking underneath here. So what we did is we grabbed it on the top. We pushed it in one motion. So when this goes that way, this pulls that one back, and this one goes that way. Kind of like so brake cylinder, or these are your brake pads. They're held in with a pin. We want to keep the pin, just a pin, to keep the brake pads easily changeable. So right here would be like a pin, dude. Right here, you take the pin out, the brake shoe slides off, you put another one in. This shows both sides. So here you got 5 to 6 different brake pads. This could also be a brake pad, but it also is a chute bucket for your sand, just like a chalk bucket. And at the end of a linesman truck, you know, and then like the sand is going to come down from the walkway instead of the front, like where it looks like the motor's at. And it's going to be in the walkway and come down the chutes. So this is that's our lucky combination. All right, that's our lucky combination. That's how to grab them all in one brake cylinder. Next, what do we have for you? We have the Falcon plate, yes, and then this is stapled over this. So once again, here would be a brake cylinder. This is just one of the trucks that I'm coming up with. Like this one has sled brakes, dude, like on like a tractor pull. Like I'll show you an idea for that. Here would be your traction motors. I sketched these out and then scanned them. Had to go to the library to get the 16th, the larger paper than our 8.5. I don't have a copier machine, or else my job would be a hell of a lot easier. We'll take that starter pin off. We'll take that off, and then if you want, this is posted. This is my website. It's a purpose for the intelligent railroader. We're gonna unfold. This is usually your truck models have 2 traction motors face the other opposite way. You know, gear. You know, traction motor. We'll show you different variations of that. All right, here's the center bolster. Okay, this is your center bolster. You got your equalizer reservoir going in there, right? You got your cutout cock. You got your cutout your two main air reserve lines, not the auxiliary, because the auxiliary is for like your magnet valve, your drain cock, your wipers, your horn, your belt. These are so basically there's going to be 4 brake cylinders. Scratched on like that. These are the regular AB brake cylinders. They have like an inlet port on one side, which lets the air in, pulls the brake, goes back. This brake is on a Falcrum. Pulls one brake, you pull them all. So you'd have either 2 sets of cutout cocks or like a T-pipe square, so like you could isolate certain trucks, you know, very intelligent. Like you can see how it goes over. If you wanted to run the pipeline this way, you could run it directly to the truck, like charging or whatever you want. Another truck lever diagram. This could be a pulley on a chain system. All right, and let's see if we can't flip this up. All right, what we have over here. Did I wreck it? I think I wrecked it. I wrecked it. We'll come back after I straighten it up, and then I'll show you part 3.